Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Cody with Blood Money MMA Bets, and I'm back with another official bets video. This is for UFC London, Aspinall versus Blaydes, and man, this is going to be a good card, man. You got some really good fights on here. You got some good prospects fighting on here. I found a lot of nice betting spots. I have 7 good bets on this card, and I really like them. I really like this card. We're going to do a quick recap of UFC Long Island, and then we'll get right into the UFC London bets. UFC Long Island was terrible for me. Went 1-4 for minus 7.05 units. My one winning bet was Yair Rodriguez, which was a pretty good fight until, up till the shoulder injury. My 4 losing bets, I had Dao Un Jung, Jessica Panay, Misha Tate, and Sumadarji Amanda Lemos parlay. So all 4 of them fighters lost, bad bets, bad fights, bad luck with the Sumadarji fight. But it is what it is. We're going to get all that back and more on this week. I got 7 great bets for this card, and I really like them all. That brings my total bet record to 122.89 for plus 37 units. My units are $100, so I'm up $3,700. If everybody right now could take the time to like and subscribe to this video, hit the bell notification, put in a ton of time for research, for everything, for all these videos, and appreciate everybody that supports me, man, that hits that like button, comments, and subscribes. Appreciate all you guys. Got great supporters, man. I can't wait to win this week for everybody. Let's get into these bets, man. I got 7 bets. I got 2 underdog bets. I got 2 kind of even money bets, and I got 3 parlays. My first underdog bet is Paul Craig. I got him at plus 120. I have 1.5 units to win 1.8 units. And yeah, man, I really like Paul Craig here. He's on a 5-fight win streak. He's been looking good and improving in every fight. And Volcan Oezdemir hasn't really looked great for years. I know he had a decent first round against Yuri, but yeah, man, I just really like Paul Craig here. I think that he's going to get this fight to the ground one way or another, pulling guard, getting a takedown. Maybe he even gets dropped to the ground and Volcan goes in for the finish. But one way or another, he's going to get the finish. He's on the way up and Volcan's on the way down. I consider the Jamal Hill and Megamag Ankalaev wins way better than this Volcan win. So I think he can pull this off if he can pull them off. Second underdog bet is Tom Aspinall. Got him at plus 100. I have 2.4 units to win 2 units on him. Or 2.4 units to win 2.4 units, I'm sorry. And I really like him, man. I know he's not an underdog now, but when I got him, he was an underdog. But I really like him in this fight. I think that speed advantage is what's going to kill. He's a little bigger than Blaydes. He's faster than Blaydes. I think he has a little bit more knockout power in his hands. And even if it goes to the ground, I think that he has the submission threat down there. And if he does shoot his own blast double like he was doing against Volkov, maybe he puts Blaydes on his back and submits him. So I really like Tom Aspinall here, man. The guy seems like a phenom. My third bet is an even money bet. I have Jack Hermansson versus Chris Curtis over 2.5 rounds. And I really like this bet, man. Jack Hermansson's only been KO'd twice in his career, and that was by Thiago Santos and Jared Cannonier. And them dudes are real legit one-shot knockout guys. And I just don't think Chris Curtis is going to do that. He just fought 3 weeks ago against Rudolfo Vieira, and he was kind of getting jabbed up a little bit in that fight, but he looked pretty good with the body work and stuff, and his takedown defense looked good. But I think Jack Hermansson has better wrestling and better striking than Vieira. So I think that Jack Hermansson may be able to land some takedowns, chew up a little bit of the clock there. And Chris Curtis has never been submitted, so I don't expect Hermansson to submit him. I don't expect Hermansson to knock out Chris Curtis. And like I said, Hermansson's always showed a pretty good chin, and he's fought some of the best people in the world. He went 5 rounds with Vettori and Strickland, didn't get finished. So I think he can do 3 rounds with Chris Curtis. And like with Chris Curtis, man, he's not getting knocked out, and I just think that this fight's going to go over. I really do. So yeah, I got 1.75 units to win 1.55 units, and yeah, man, I really like that over. My 4th bet is the under on the Jonathan Pearce versus Makwan Amirkhani fight. I have 1.8 units to win 1.5, and I really like this to go under 2.5 rounds. Either the way I see it, either Makwan gets anaconda or some type of choke submission in that first round, where Jonathan Pearce, he's kind of suspect on his submission defense. I know he hasn't got choked out in the UFC, but lately in this run, but man, he's been close. So I think that either Makwan gets that first round finish, or Jonathan Pearce, Makwan goes hard for that first round finish, doesn't get it, tires out, and Jonathan Pearce melts him in that second round. And if not, definitely at the beginning of the third. So really like the under in that, under 2.5 rounds. All right, let's get on. My 5th bet is a parlay. I have Marc Diakiese parlayed with Molly McCann. I got Marc Diakiese at -300, Molly McCann at -280. I have 3.1 units to win 2.5 units at man. I figured both of these fighters as locks. Molly McCann's number 21 in the world overall. Goldy, Hanna Goldy's number 84 overall, or 64 overall. I don't even know why this fight's happening, but I see Molly McCann being able to beat up Hanna Goldy anywhere this fight goes. Standing up, she's going to have a huge advantage. Wrestling, she has a huge advantage. In ground game, she has a huge advantage. So I really like Molly McCann. I actually think that she's going to get the finish. She almost finished Luana Carolina in that first round and then did finish her in the third. And if she puts that pressure on Goldy in the first round and rocks her and then puts that pressure on her, she's going to finish Goldy. So I actually like that. And that's like plus 220 or something for the over, but I didn't bet that. But Marc Diakiese, man, he's better everywhere than Damir Hadzovic too. Hadzovic's 35 now. He has some of the worst takedown defense in the lightweight division in the whole UFC, in my opinion. Marc Diakiese is going to have better kickboxing, and I think I know he's going to have better wrestling. You've seen what he did against Slava. So I'm really hoping that he comes out and beats Mark Nurmagomedov and gets another easy win. I think that Slava Claus is better than Damir Hadzovic. So I think that he can get this win easily, him and Molly McCann, and they're at home, so that'll help having the crowd with him. My sixth bet is an over-under parlay. I have Nathaniel Wood, Charles Rosa over 2.5 rounds for -220, and I really like that, man. Neither one of these guys are true finishers, and Charles Rosa never gets finished by anybody. He got finished by Burgos like 7 years ago. It was like 5 years ago, and it was a standing strikes. But I don't see Nathaniel Wood finishing Charles Rosa, and Charles Rosa don't finish anybody either. I believe his last 8 out of 10 fights have gone to decision. So with Nathaniel Wood coming up a weight class, I just don't see him finishing Charles Rosa at all, but I do see him getting the win. And the second of that parlay, the second is an under in the Paul Craig Volcan Oezdemir fight, man. I really think this fight goes under. I really think Paul Craig gets that submission in the first or second round, and if he doesn't, then maybe Volcan gets that finish in the first or second round. So I really like that fight to go under. So I got 1.75 units to win 1.95 units, and that is Nathaniel Wood over and the Paul Craig under. My seventh and final bet is a 3-fight parlay. I have Mohammed Makhachev, Marc Diakiese, and Molly McCann again. 2.1 units to win 2 units. And man, I just really like all three of these fighters as locks. I believe Mohammed Makhachev, he's got good striking. You have good enough striking to stand with Charles Johnson. And then I really do believe that he's going to have way better wrestling and be able to get Charles Johnson down, burn up some clock, get the win. Dominant 3-round decision. I think it goes to decision. And like I said, with Marc Diakiese and Molly McCann, I just think that they are levels above their opponents everywhere in the fight game. So I got to put them two on another parlay. So them are my 7 bets, and I really, really like them. I want to wish everybody good luck tomorrow, man. I hope everybody hits their bets, man. Everybody usually kills it on UFC London, so we're definitely going to kill it this week. Good luck, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. Thanks, everybody, for liking and subscribing and commenting, man. Appreciate all you guys. I will see you guys on Wednesday night or Sunday morning, actually, with the breakdown for the next card for the UFC 277. See you guys.